Welcome to Poor Man Mods. Today I'm hiding behind a blanket that's also a green screen because it's cold in the warehouse, and I'm going to be doing the 10 things I hate about this IS300, and maybe I'll have a retarded video over me because this blanket is green and stupid. So, number 1, the back seats don't fold down. I didn't know about this when I bought the car, but when I tried to fit my snowboard in the trunk, and couldn't find a lever to put the seats down, and Googled how to put the seats down, and found out you can't put the seats down, I was super pissed. Which takes me to number 2, because the trunk space is tiny. I can barely fit my fist in the trunk, and the seats don't fold down. You can fit maybe 3 water bottles back there, and there's just no room. It's a luxury car with a tiny trunk without folding seats. I've never heard of anything like that before in my life. Really, really irritates me, but I still love the car. Number 3 is the sticky dash. Now, this was a common issue with some Toyotas where the material on the dash was made with some kind of oil or something, and over time, after it cooks in the sun, the oil seeps to the top and it gets shiny and it's literally sticky. It's awful. I've tried cleaning it. I'm maybe halfway there. I've tried cleaning it with cleaner and Scotch-Brite pad, and it's tar, basically. It's disgusting. I don't know why they decided to use that material, but it sucks. Which takes me to the transmission. Now, it's a 5-speed, but I don't like this transmission. It's a W55. It's a pretty weak transmission. It can't handle too much power. If I were to turbo it and have it at about 300 horsepower, it's really all that transmission can handle. The W58 can handle a little bit more, and then the R154, like in the Supra, can handle way more. And then the 6-speed out of the Supra can handle even more, but you have to pay like $30 million to get that because it's out of a Mark IV Supra, and everyone wants to charge you $1 million for a lug nut off a Mark IV Supra. So I don't like the fact that this transmission is so weak, but I do love that it is a 5-speed because that is rare. I hate that the air conditioning leaks. When I got it, the AC leaked and didn't work, so I replaced the compressor and some other components, and I thought I did everything right, put the seals in, and it leaked. So I had to put a can of refrigerant in it about every 4 days during the summer to keep it running cool, and then eventually all just leaked out, and so now it doesn't work, and it sucks because it's a luxury car. This next one really, really sucks because I just did the oil in this thing. The oil filter location in this thing is awful. Now, since I don't have tiny little Japanese hands and arms, it's really difficult for me to get to the oil filter from the top or the bottom. The last time we did this, well, today, we had to use some ridiculous oil filter wrench, and Tony was in there like upside down doing handstands like in the engine bay, and I couldn't do anything. I was basically helpless. I need an oil filter relocation kit for sure. Next thing is when I bought the car, it had Dremel Marks on that side. Not the previous owner, but the guy before it had a body kit on this car, and I guess he glued the side skirts on, and when he took the side skirts off, to remove the glue residue, he decided to Dremel it off. And so there's Dremel Marks on like the fender over there. I don't know why he wanted to do that, but I don't know. Okay, next thing I hate is that it did not come with a GTE. This thing is non-turbo. I don't know why they didn't put a 2JZ GTE in this. It would have been so much better, and I have to hurry up because the camera's running out of time. I wish it was turbo. Next thing I hate is that the rear brakes make a ton of noise when I turn. I can't fix it. I've taken it to a shop, and no one can find out why. It's stupid drum brakes. I hate drum brakes so much. That could be like 2 things right there because the noise and drum brakes. And finally, I hate that it requires premium and it's not a turbo. Why does it need premium when it's not turbo? It's fucking stupid! Why can't I put regular in here? How much time do we have left? Do I have to say goodbye now?
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Okay, so I did 3 things in 30 seconds. That's pretty good. So I hope you enjoyed this video of the 10 things that I hate about this car. Maybe I'll do 10 things I love about it if I have time. So I'll see you next time. Bye.